a Hollywood star plus a Major League Baseball star equals the love couple of the 90s on today's episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Baseball King Collectibles. I'm the Baseball King. We're back in the studio. And once again, little celebrities up front, top there, a little baseball on side here, a little of everything going on. That's what we do on this channel. For all you people who have been up for the first time, I'm an in-person celebrity autograph collector, mainly. I have baseball cards also as well, back to the 60s, mainly 60s, 70s, 80s, and that's about it. I don't do the modern. But I do autographs, modern. I do autographs of everybody, and in person only. That's my enjoyment, getting them in person. I know it's real. I don't have to get a JS8. I don't have to do anything. I know it's real. I don't have to worry about where it came from. It's in my collection. I personally know everything I get. So, getting to today's topic, the love couple of the 90s is none other than David Justice and Halle Berry. There you go. Beautiful autographs of both of them, as you can see. Halle Berry, gorgeous, beautiful woman. David Justice, nice signature. Got them many times, both. Both of these people I've met many times, but this one particular photo, how did I get this photo signed by both of them? Well, I'll tell you how, all right? So they met, the two of them met on at a celebrity softball game, an MTV celebrity softball game out in LA. She saw him. She knew who he was. He knew he liked her. He liked him. But so she gave her number to a reporter, and that's how they met, through a reporter. Gave the number, and that was it. They called each other, and then the rest was history. They wound up getting married a year later, 93 of January, around New Year's, I think. And they lasted for about 3 years to 96. And they got a divorce, and it didn't end well. And I think she might have been domestic violence there. I'm not sure. I have no, don't quote me, but she did have to get an order of protection. And if this was today's baseball's world, who knows what would have been to David Justice? His career could have been bad. But I don't know exactly what happened. But it wasn't great. It wasn't good news. But anyway, they left, and that's it. They separated. But how did I get this? And I don't recommend this at home. Trying to get two people on one photo. I have a lot of photos where I have one person signed, but not the other. So it works both ways, all right? So how did I get this photo signed? Well, you know what that means. It's time for a story time with the Baseball King. So here we go. All right. I guess this is dated April 93, so I guess it had to be sometime around then, or it could be a month before, April, it could be May. The magazines are dated. Or I could have got this much later. I don't remember. But there's the date. So how did I get this? All right. David Justice is a fairly easy autograph to get in the baseball world. He's a good signer, so I'd always get him coming out of the cab or on his way into Shea Stadium, or I'd get him at the hotel where he stayed. It was very easy, very nice every time. He signed for all the fans, real good signer in person. No excuses. I'm in a hurry, guy. No, he always signed. Fantastic. So here he comes, one to the game. Say it was a 3-game series to play in the Mets. So say it was a Monday, and I get him coming in on Monday, and he's coming. Here's the limo pulls up. The big limo, of course, the big 1993 stretch, and he comes out. Of course, I get him right away, no problem. He always signed for me, no, not an issue. Who's in the car? Halle Berry was in the car with him. I had no idea. I had no clue. I had no idea. How did I find out? Well, she rolled down the window a little bit, and I saw her, and then the car pulled away. So. Wow. If I only knew Halle Berry was there, I could have gotten her autograph as well. I missed out on a big opportunity. Shame on me, for not realizing that she could have been with him. I didn't know she was traveling with him. I knew they were married at the time already, but, it was a big story that they were married. But one of my friends did tell me that, yeah, she was seen at the hotel as well. So, wow, I come prepared the next day. I bring this unsigned photo. Well, it's not signed by Justice yet either. So, because that day I got him on a baseball card or a photo or something the day before. So I brought this because I knew they're both on it. So here's a chance. I knew that it's a nice photo. They're on the cover. Why would they not sign? It's a perfect photo to sign. Really beautiful. So here comes Justice that day. Well, first, here comes the limo, of course. So, of course, Justice pops out of the limo. I get him immediately, right out of the limo. I know she's in that car. I'm positive she's in that car. I'm standing by the car. Now, the windows are closed. The windows are rolled up. There's no windows down. He pops out of the car. You don't know who's inside. I stand by the window like this. You're just holding it open like this to please sign. Like, can you sign this for me, please? And you're like this, like, motioning. Sure enough, the window rolls down and Halle Berry signs it. So, pretty amazing, like, to get this signed by both of them on the same day. All right, like I said, do not try this at home. Warning, do not try this at home. All right, but it was a fantastic. That's one of the days I'll really remember because it was, something you don't forget when you get something like this in the same day. So I don't know if there's a big value on this. There's no comparisons. There's nothing I can compare this to. But I would, if it was JSA and all that, I would say $100 easy, 150 maybe. For both of them, I don't know. I have no idea. But this is just a magazine cover. All right, there's no legacy here. It's just the back. It's just the cover. It's not a photo, but it's a really, like I said, fantastic condition. It's in my collection. It's not going nowhere. So that's how you get two people to sign one autograph in the same day. So I hope you learned a little something. Watch a few of my old videos. Help out my channel. Much appreciated if you pop up a couple right over on the side, up there, on the side of me, wherever they are. And you could take a view. I'd really appreciate that, helping out the channel. So thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next episode of Baseball King Collectibles.